Hi everyone, I am Veronica. I'm so happy to be with you today. Today I am filming in Cannon Beach, Oregon, and behind me is the beautiful Haystack Rock. Today we're going to be talking about your specific person, and I'm going to be helping you play a little game to test your belief within this actually happening. How to sort of measure your success, measure how close you are. So it's a very important video if you've been trying to break through, and I hope you stay tuned with me. If you would like to learn more about me or work with me one-on-one, veronicaisles.com. I also have self-study courses available at veronicaisles.teachable.com, as well as an amazing affirmations app for iPhone, and I will list that download link below. So what I'm referring to in order to test yourself, to see how far along you are, is to honestly ask yourself, what do you have playing on repeat mode in your mind and your heart regarding your specific person? What are the immediate thoughts you go to? Like, what is your reflex? What are the things that are just rumbling on inside of your heart, inside of your mind, every single moment? Now, this is an important question to ask yourself, because some of you may have repeated ideas that feel sort of hard to control, almost like they are truth of the situation and you have no control over them whatsoever. You actually have control over all of the thoughts going on in your mind and heart. And I just stepped into the sun, just like that. I just changed the perception of this video. You can change what is going on inside of you by tweaking your thoughts just a little this way, just a little that way. I literally stepped 1 foot forward and everything changed. Now I stepped into the sun. I may have to do it again. Adjust as necessary. The point I'm trying to make is right now, if the thoughts that are going on in your mind are playing more so on the obstacles, on the things that they have said that were not good, on the things that have to be overcome. Maybe there is a third party. If you are thinking more on these things, and you may not even be doing it consciously, it may just be the background noise in your mind, in your heart, but you want that background noise to be uplifting, to be positive, to be something that supports this idea of being together. So what would support the idea of being together? Well, that would be something like, my specific person loves me. They are in love with me. They can't wait to see me every single moment. They can't wait to hear the sound of my voice, be with me, invite me to this place, introduce me to their friends, introduce me to their family. In fact, they can't wait to marry me, move in with me, be with me, make a life with me, live the next 50 years with me. These are the sorts of things that need to be on repeat. So I want you to honestly measure this. And if right now your thoughts, your repeat mode is more on the discouraging things or the frustrating things or the negative things, that's okay. And it's okay because you can easily take a step in a different direction. You can easily tweak things. You have it within your power. These things are not a permanent part of your situation. These negative things may feel like they're written in stone, but they're actually not. The future is shapeable, it's changeable, it's movable. Just like I took a move to this way or that way. In fact, I'm going to take a little move to this way, and look, it just changed again. The whole world changed. So the second you decide to make a little inch in a different direction, like for example, maybe right now something that keeps playing in your mind and heart is how they said they never wanted to be with you or they could never commit to you. Maybe this is something that you've repeated, 50 times within the last couple days. Probably more than that if you've been obsessing on it. Maybe you just repeat it 30 as opposed to 50 for the next couple days. Maybe you start inching your way down. Trust me, it'll do something. It will be change in the right direction, so it will be enough. I think a lot of times people have a hard time thinking it's all or nothing. Like, if I have any negative thoughts, I have canceled out my ability to be with this person. But that's not true at all. We're trying to think of an overall scope and overall feeling. So if you are lessening the negative thoughts, the negative statements, the statements about focusing on the obstacles, you are lessening that, you are improving. You are heading in the right direction. You will see little signs of things that will help encourage you to do even more. So the trick is to make an effort. No perfection is needed. Like we always say, self-love is needed to attract a specific person. And yes, it helps. It helps in that direction, but you do not need to be perfectly in love with yourself in order to have someone else love you. Again, you just need to be trying. You just need to be headed in the right direction. You need to be making your best effort. So I think that it's really important when you're adjusting this mindset, because you're going to know you're closer to being with your specific person once you have more of the good thoughts compared to the bad ones. So there's always kind of like this balancing, this if you think of like scales, teetering in one direction or the other. If you have more on the obstacle side, it's going to tilt in the wrong direction. If you have more on the good side, well, then that side is going to win. So which side is going to win for you? Because you have the choice. Like, they do not have to do something different in order for you to make this choice, in order for you to have these thoughts on repeat. A lot of times we choose this background noise in our mind depending on outer circumstances, depending on things that have already happened, especially discouraging things. But this background noise can be anything. Like, it can literally be anything. It can be created from nothing. It can be the exact opposite of what has gone on before. So it's your choice to choose what you want, because I'm guessing if you're trying to attract this specific person, you want the love. You want to be made a priority. You want them to shower their attention, their devotion. You want them to even be obsessed with you, make you their number one. This is what you want. So it is up to you to choose these things on repeat, to choose these things as your background image. Almost like, how you have a computer, you have a background image. You have, background music playing in movies. What is the background music of your life? Is it winning or is it losing? It almost feels like failure and disappointment is going to come next, especially in terms of your specific person, when that's all you've experienced with this person, or maybe that's all you've experienced in love in general. I know, because I used to be that person that had only had failures, but things literally turned around for me like a light bulb went off. Like, suddenly, instead of being in the darkness, I was in this illumined, bright sky of love, of beauty, of abundance, because I had chosen the different state. And I had committed to it even before any changes happened. I realized all I had to do was make this choice. Make this choice and stick to it no matter what, do or die. I was going to be this for me. Didn't matter. I was not attached to anything. And that's when it changed, and it changed for good, and it's never gone back since. Now, you can do this with anything in your life, this background noise. You can measure your level of success by measuring what is going on inside of you. Now, like I said, you do not have to be fully clear of this negative background chatter, this obstacle-ridden background chatter in order to succeed. But you do need to be mindful of it and heading in the right direction. And it's up to you. You have the choice. All right, well, I hope this video could inspire you. I am Veronica. I'm so happy to be with you today in Cannon Beach. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and if you would like to work with me one-on-one, veronicaisles.com. And if you would like to do a self-study course independently, veronicaisles.teachable.com. And I also have an amazing affirmations app for iPhone, coming soon to Android. Link below. Have a good day.